So now the next topic what I have to talk. So very important topic, a bit difficult concept, in total SCJP. Okay, so only two difficult topics are there in our core Java level or OCJP syllabus. One is generics, the second one is inner classes. That's why you people take a bit very special care, because new syntaxes, so you should have clear clarity. Okay, but it's not that much dangerous than generics. Is a bit relatively a bit simple. Okay, now keep studying inner classes, inner classes, keep studying inner classes. Okay, now so can you tell what is inner class? What is the inner class? A class, have you observed the word inner class? A class which is declared inside another class is nothing but inner class. Sometimes we can declare a class inside another class. Sir, I have already test class is there. Within the test class, I am taking class A. Are you getting? I have test class is already there. Within that I am taking class A. Is nothing more. I can use the term it is the inner class. Are you getting? Sometimes we can declare a class inside another class. Such type of classes are by default considered as what? Inner classes, right? I hope you people can aware first at this point. Sometimes we can declare. Sometimes we can declare a class inside another class. Sometimes we can declare a class inside another class. We can declare a class inside another class. Such type of classes are called. Such type of classes are called inner classes. Such type of classes are called inner classes. Inner classes. Okay. So now I hope the terminology is clear. What is inner class? The class which is declared inside another class is called inner classes, right? Sir, in which version inner classes concept came? Okay, observe a bit very carefully. Sir, whenever Java 1.0 version came, so Java 1.0 version came in which version? 1995. Whenever Java first version came, 1.0 version came, then the some people created a big hype in the market, saying was top level, very simple, platform independent programming language we are introducing. After coming Java 1.0 version, all the remaining languages are going to be packed. That much simple language we are introducing. Like the some people created a big hype about Java language, right? Then worldwide programming experts so waited for that fine day. One fine day, this Java 1.0 version came. All worldwide programming experts analyzed the features of Java. Are getting analyzed? So the people felt very happy by seeing the features of Java, because top level platform independent language. Okay, next object oriented language, object oriented programming language, next robust language, next secured language, next simple language, like dot. There are several features whatever some people whatever the features provided by Java is nothing but features of Java. By seeing the worldwide programming experts felt very happy by seeing these features, right? Okay, they say. But they identified there are only two areas where Java is not up to the mark. There are only two areas are there. The first area is performance wise Java not up to the mark. At that time 1995 CRC++ are more popular programming languages. Are you getting? But so at 1995, okay, they say, so performance wise Java not up to the mark. When compared with the CRC++, Java is not at all performance wise, Java is very low. Okay, this is first problem. Second problem, we have GUI concepts are there. GUI concepts are there, which are nothing but what? AWT concepts. GUI concepts are there, AWT concept is there. AWT concept, n number of bugs the people identified. Are you getting? There are several bugs the people identified. So this with this GUI concept, right? Okay, this then so by seeing 1.0 version features, the worldwide programming experts so either updated and saying, boss, Java not up to the mark with respect to these areas. Why don't you provide, why don't you fill this gap like the programming experts are requested? Some people write. By targeting these two problems, immediately some people released Java 1.1 version, right? By targeting these problems, so some people released what, 1.1 version. Do you know the difference between 1.0 version and 1.1 version? Okay, just 3 months span. 3 months, just within 3 months only 1.1 version came by targeting these two problems only. So performance wise Java not up to the mark. To improve performance, some people introduced JIT compilers, right? Now which concept some people introduced? JIT compilers concept, just in time compilers to improve performance. Yes, performance got improved, but how much performance got improved is 0.0000000001% got improved. Are getting? Relatively there is no improvement in the performance. This problem is there until Java 1.8 version also. Are getting right? Up to today also, what is the biggest problem with Java is nothing but performance wise Java not up to the mark. Are getting? First problem. What is the second problem? AWT GUI wise n number of bugs are there. To fix those bugs, some people introduced in the 1.1 version event handling concept. I hope you people may aware event handling concept, listeners concept, event handling concept to fix the bugs of GUI, right? Okay, this as a part of event handling, first time some people use a class inside a class. Are getting right? Okay, first when the some people use a class inside a class, yeah, the part of event handling in the 1.1 version, some people use a class inside a class. That's why officially inner classes concept came in which version? 1.1 version to fix GUI bugs, yeah, the part of event handling. But because of powerful features and benefits of inner classes, slowly programmers started using inner classes concept even in regular coding also. Now in the olden days, specific to GUI inner classes concept is there, but because of powerful features and benefits, slowly programmers started using even in regular coding also. Clear for all of it? Okay, at this point, yeah. Inner classes concept introduced in inner classes concept introduced in 1.1 version, introduced in 1.1 version. Inner classes concept introduced in 1.1 version to fix GUI bugs, as a part of event handling. To fix GUI bugs as a part of event handling, but because of powerful features, and the benefits of inner classes, slowly programmers started using in regular coding also. Okay, so that's all. I hope you people can aware. So in which version inner classes concept came into the picture? What is the so in which version inner classes concept came? In 1.1 version to fix GUI bugs officially. But now these days inner classes is a normal programming concept. Are you getting that? Okay, this is because of powerful features and benefits, slowly programmers started using inner classes even in regular coding also. Is it clear for all of you? Okay, this is. Now the next point is the very important, right? Make sure you people should have clear clarity. What is the next conclusion is? Observe. Sir, here if a parent and a child relation is there, sir, code reusability is required, then we can go for which concept? Inheritance concept. Parent and child. Parent class contain common methods, child class contain specific methods, right? Similar to that, sir, can you tell Can you explain one scenario where inner classes concept is the best suitable? Are getting? Can you explain any scenario where inner classes concept is the best suitable? Okay, this is so when we should go for inner classes. Okay, can you explain at least one design scenario? Like you people may ask, simple word, observe this one. Sir, suppose without existing one type of object, without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing another type of object. Okay, that's sir, without this no chance of existing this one. If you have any such type of terminology, that is the best place to use inner classes concept, right? Then immediately we ask, sir, we didn't get anything with this line. Okay, after explaining 3 examples I will give, then at last definitely you people are going to get much clarity. But remember this point. What is that point? Can you spell out? Without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing another type of object, then we should go for what? Inner classes, right? Any explanation is required now? Okay, at this point, without existing one type of object, without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing, if there is no chance of existing another type of object, without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing another type of object, another type of object, then we should go for inner classes. Then we should go for inner classes. Then immediately we ask, sir, can you explain with an example so that we can able to understand? Like simple, there are 3 examples I will cover, but after completing these 3 examples, then you will get much clarity about this line. But up to that, remember the line: without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing another type of object, then we should go for what? Inner classes, right? Are you getting? Sir, what it means? Just let me explain. Sir, I have one university is there. Within the university, there may be a chance of existing several departments. Sir, university contains computer science department, electronics department, electrical department, like there are several departments are there. Suppose tomorrow government decided this university involved in some illegal activity, that's why government decided to close that university, right? Are getting to close. If the university is going to be closed, automatically all departments will be closed or not? Ayo, university got closed, automatically all departments will be closed or not? Yes. Without existing university object, there is no chance of existing department object. Department is always part of university. If department is always part of university, how you can define university class as a separate top level class? Better to keep department class as the part of university class. Are you getting? Now observe this one. That's why class university, within the university department is the part. That's why class department like we can take. Are you able to understand? Sir, do you know university is nothing but what? Outer class. University is nothing but outer class. Department is nothing but what? Inner class. University is nothing but outer class. Department is nothing but what? Inner class. Are you getting? Sir, without existing university object, there is no chance of existing department object. Sir, without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing another type of object, then we should go for what? Inner classes, right? Without existing university, there is no chance of existing department. Department can't stay alone. It is always part of university. That's why department class we have to define inside university class. Clear for all of it? Add example 1. Example 1. University consists of several departments. University consists of several departments. University consists of several departments. without existing university, without existing university, without existing university, without existing university, there is no chance of existing, there is no chance of existing department. Without existing university, there is no chance of existing department. Hence, we have to declare, we have to declare department class, we have to declare department class inside university class. We have to declare department class inside university class. We have to declare department class inside university class. Inside university class. Are you able to understand that? Okay, this make sure you people should have clear clarity. Okay, take this example. Class university, class university, class department. Take clearly. Class university, within that class department. Class department. Completed, right? Okay. So this is the first example should aware, right? Okay. Now the next point. Take another example. Observe. Sir, I have car is there. Within the car, there are several individual components are required. So major important individual component is engine. Engine must be required. Without existing car object, is there any chance of existing engine object? Engine is always part of car. Are you getting? Engine is always part of car. Without existing car object, there is no chance of existing engine object. That's why class engine is declared inside what? Inside a car. Engine class is declared inside car class, right? Best example. Here see class car, within that class engine is there, because engine is always part of the car. Without existing car object, there is no chance of existing engine object. That's why class engine is declared inside car class, right? Is it clear for all of you? So sir, this car is called what? Outer class. Car is nothing but what? Outer class. And the engine is nothing but what? Inner class. Outer class and inner class. Add example 2. Example 2. Without existing car object, without existing car object, without existing car object, there is no chance of existing engine object. There is no chance of existing engine object. Without existing car object, there is no chance of existing engine object. Engine object. There is no chance of existing engine object. Hence, we have to declare. Hence, we have to declare engine class. Hence, we have to declare engine class inside car class. We have to declare engine class inside car class. We have to declare engine class inside car class. Inside car class. That's all. Are you able to understand that? Okay, this. Take this one. Class car. Example. Take class car, class engine, because engine is always part of the car. That's why we have to declare car engine class inside a car class. Okay. Now this is the second conclusion. What? So we should aware. Are you able to get right? Okay, this same. Now the third conclusion. Make sure you people should aware clearly, right? What is the process or what is the conclusion? Is third example. Do you know these two examples just to create basic idea? My created examples are these, but the next example not my creation. It is the part of Java API is there. What that example is? See this one. Sir, we have map. Can you tell what is a map? Anna? Map is nothing but a group of Oi, collections. Map is nothing but a group of key value pairs. Sir, this is the key and this is the value. 101 some Durga, 102 some Ravi, 103 some Shiva, 104 some Pavan. Like assume that. Sir, key value pair. So keys values and each key value pair. Sir, each key value pair is called what? One entry. Sir, this is the first entry, second entry, third entry, fourth entry, right? Without existing map object. Sir, without existing map object, is there any chance of existing entry object? Because entry is always part of the map. Sir, if map is not there, entry is also not there. That's why, so without existing map, there is no chance of existing entry. That's why interface entry is defined inside map interface. Are you getting that? Interface entry is defined inside where? Map interface, right? That's why here just observe, it is not my own creation. Here say interface map within the interface entry is defined because entry is always part of map. Okay, this entry is always part of map. If a map is not there, automatically entry is not there. Entry is always part of map. That's why entry interface is defined inside map interface, right? Clear for all of you, right? Sir, can you tell, so what is map? This map interface itself is nothing but outer interface. Map itself is nothing but what? Outer interface. Next, entry itself is nothing but what? Inner interface. Outer interface, inner interface, right? Any explanation is required, okay, at this point. Example 3. Map is a group of key value pairs. Map is a group of key value pairs. Map is a group of key value pairs. And each key value pair is called an entry. Each key value pair is called an entry. An entry. Next now, without existing map object, there is no chance of existing entry object. Without existing map object, there is no chance of existing entry object. Entry object. Hence interface entry. Interface entry is defined. Inside map interface. Interface entry is defined inside map interface. Interface entry is defined inside map interface. That's all. Are you able to understand? Okay, this make sure you people should have clear clarity, right? First take this example. Interface map, within that interface entry. Interface map, interface entry. Sir, map outer interface, entry inner interface. Are you getting? So now from these examples, now I hope with these examples, I hope you can able to understand what is our previous statement. Without existing one type of object, if there is no chance of existing another type of object, then we should go for what? Inner classes. Now I want to get some more extra information for this. Without existing outer class object, if there is no chance of existing inner class object, correct or not? Sir, without existing outer class object, without existing university object, no chance of existing department object. Without existing car object, no chance of existing engine object. Without existing map object, no chance of existing entry object. So without existing outer class object, there is no chance of existing inner class object. Clear for all of you? Take a note. Note. First one. Without existing outer class object, there is no chance of existing inner class object. Without existing outer class object, there is no chance of existing inner class object. There is no chance of existing inner class object. Okay, so is the first one. Now the second. Legend this point. Sir, here can you tell what is the relation between outer class and inner class? Can I use the term? Outer class is the parent class, inner class is child class. Can I use the term? Outer class is the parent and inner class is the child? No, it is not easier relation. Remember this one. Sir, what is the relation between these two? University has a department, car has a engine, map has an entry. Are you getting? The relation between outer class and inner class is not easier relation. It is what? Has a relation. Do you know has a relation is also known as composition or aggregation? In the OOPS concept somewhere I covered. It is has a relation but not easier relation. At second point, the relation between outer class and inner class, is not, the relation between outer class and inner class is not easier relation, not easier relation, and it is has a relationship, that's all. Are you getting? So the relation between outer class and inner class is not easy, and it is has a relationship, right? Within bracket, composition or aggregation. Okay, like I hope clear for all of you, right? Okay, this is. Now the next terminology, sir, this is. How many types of inner classes are there? Sir, based on declaration and behavior. You are getting? Based on behavior and declaration, position of declaration, all inner classes are divided into how many categories, Anna? How many types of inner classes are there? Based on position of declaration. Sir, sometimes I can declare inside a class. Sometimes I can declare a class inside a method. So based on position of declaration and the behavior, all inner classes are divided into 4 types are there. How many categories, Anna? 4 categories are there. Now the first one, first type of inner class, normal or regular inner class. What is the first category, Anna? Normal or regular? Normal inner class or regular inner class? Second one, sir, sometime I can declare inner class inside a method. Anna, within the method also we can declare a class. Such type of inner classes are called method local inner classes. Normal or regular inner classes, method local inner classes. Okay, like. Now the third one, sometimes we can declare inner class without a name. Inner class without a nameless. Such type of inner classes are called anonymous inner classes. Inner classes. Fourth one, sometime I can declare inner class with a static modifier. Inner class with a static modifier. Such type of inner class is called what? Static nested classes. static nested classes, right? So simple. So based on position of declaration and behavior, all inner classes are divided into how many categories? For normal or regular, method local, anonymous, static nested classes, right? Are you getting? So first at this point, based on position of declaration, based on position of declaration and behavior, based on position of declaration and behavior behavior, all inner classes are divided into all inner classes are divided into four types. All inner classes are divided into four types, four types. First one, normal or regular inner classes. First one, normal or regular inner classes. Normal or regular inner classes. Second one, method or local inner classes. Method or local inner classes. Third one, anonymous inner classes. Anonymous inner classes. Fourth one, static nested classes. Fourth category, static nested classes. Okay, that's all. Are you getting the point, right? So based on position of declaration, okay, behavior, these are the four categories, right? But here one small point you have to keep in your mind. Sir, what is the first category? Can you please read? Normal or regular inner classes. What is the second category? Method or local inner classes. What is the third category? Anonymous inner classes. What is the fourth category? Static nested classes. Have you observed the word? Sir, nested but not inner. Why? There's a big reason is there. That one I will explain. It's not just not namesake, but internally there's a big reason is there. Why the word static nested? While explaining nested classes, I will explain, not required to worry. Are you getting? But there is a meaning. Meaning is there. All the remaining are inner. But why this one only nested? Clear reason is there. That one I will explain. Are you getting? So total four categories of inner classes are there. Now, so first keep subheading normal. First category, normal or regular inner classes. Normal or regular inner classes. Normal or regular inner classes. Here, observe this one. Sir, I am taking class outer. Sir, class outer. Within that, class inner. Class outer, within the class inner, like I am taking. Can I? So this one is nothing but normal or outer inner class. Just observe first one. Sir, what is normal or regular inner class? Can you tell, is it static nested class or not? Sir, this one, is it static nested class? No, because inner class with a static modifier is a static nested, but I am not using static, that's why it is not static nested. Sir, is it anonymous inner class? No, because this inner class having the name, that's why it is not anonymous. Sir, is it method local inner class? No, because I am not declaring inside a method, not method local. Sir, if any inner class which is not static nested, which is not anonymous, which is not method local, what is the remaining? Normal or regular inner class. That's why it is normal or regular inner class, right? If any person is going to ask in the interview room, what is the normal or regular inner class? Okay, don't tell, sir, inner class which is not static nested, which is not anonymous, which is not method local, is nothing but normal or regular. Immediately you may ask, what is method local? Then, sir, the inner class which is not normal or regular and not anonymous, not static nested, remaining is nothing but method local. No. Okay, same thing, but in other way we have to tell. Are getting concept is the same, sir, which is not remaining 3 is the normal or regular, but the same concept in other style you have to tell, not this much directly. What that one is, observe, same point I am going to tell in other word. If we are declaring any named class, sir, if we are declaring any named class is nothing but what, which is not anonymous. If we are declaring any named class directly inside a class, directly inside a class is nothing but which is not method local, directly inside a class without a static modifier. Without static modifier is nothing but which is not static nested. Such a type of inner class is nothing but normal or regular inner class. Are you able to understand? If we are declaring any named class without a static modifier directly inside a class, directly inside a class is nothing but such a type of inner class is normal or regular inner class. Are you able to understand what is normal or regular inner class? Add. If we are declaring any named class, if we are declaring any named class directly inside a class, without a static modifier, such a type of inner class is called normal or regular inner class. Normal or regular inner class. Okay, now listen. So I can use the word, this one is normal or regular inner class. I hope are you able to understand that? Okay, this here. Now the next conclusion, make sure, sir, I saved this program as outer.java. I saved this program as outer.java. Now I am taking javac outer.java. Sir, I am trying to compile. If I am trying to compile, how many dot class files will be generated? 2, because whether it is outer class or inner class, for every class one separate dot class file will be generated. Sir, can you tell what is the dot class file generated for outer class? What is the dot class file generated for outer class? Outer dot class. What is the dot class file generated for inner class? Make sure don't tell inner dot class. Okay, inner is not a direct class, it is present somewhere inside outer class. That's why outer class name here, observe what is the dot class file generated for outer class. Outer dollar. Do you know, if it is the inner class, dollar is the symbol, dollar inner dot class, outer dot inner dot class. So here see, we have, sometimes we may have jar files are there. Jar files. Can you tell what is the jar file? Java archive. What jar contain? A group of dot class files. If we extract a jar file, a group of dot class files you can able to see. In those dot class file names, sometimes a dollar symbol may be there in the middle. If anywhere dollar symbol is there, clear indication it is inner class dot class file. Are you getting? What is the name of that inner class? Inner. Before dollar whatever there is the outer class name. Make sure, sir, dollar symbol is there in my dot class file name. What it means? It is inner class, right? Clear for all of you, right? So for inner class, how the dot class file is going to be generated? Now, sir, I have to run this code. Run this code. Java outer. Boss, can you please run outer class? Java outer. Can you tell outer class contain any main method? Ayo, is there any main method is there? No. I am executing a class, but the class doesn't contain main method. immediately what we are going to get, no such method error. No such method error. Which one is nothing but main? No such method error colon which one? Main. Okay, this here. Now I am taking Java. Okay, outer dollar inner. Boss, can you please run inner class? Java outer dollar inner. Can you please run inner class? What is the output by default we are going to get? We are getting runtime exception saying, can I spell out what is that exception? No such method error. No such method error colon main. Because inner class also doesn't contain main method, right? Are you able to understand? Sir, if what is normal or regular inner class? If I compile, how many dot class files will be generated? If I run these classes, what will happen? Because I am not writing any main method, that's why no such method error, no such method error. In both cases we will get. Clear for all of it? Example 1. Let me run this one. Here see. Here just observe. Okay. Here observe this example well. Here I am taking class outer. Sir, class outer within the class inner. Class outer, class inner. Let me save this code. Yes. Let me save this code. Yes. Outer.java. Outer.java is nothing but like. Okay. Let me go for inner class. But small version to version, maybe a chance to have some small compile time error changes. That's why let me strict to 1.6 version. 1.6 version, right? Okay. Now observe. So set path is equal to 1.6 version. Okay. Now observe this one. Java C test.java. The code is going to compile 1 minute. What is the name we used for this one? Outer. So not test. Java C outer.java. Java C outer.java. Have you observed the code is going to compile or not? Yes, the code compiles fine. Now Java outer. So do you know outer class doesn't contain any main method. Now observe. Sir, exception in the thread main. No such method error colon main is nothing but like. Sir, similarly Java. What is the inner class name? What is the inner class name? Outer dollar inner. Okay, Java outer dollar inner. Now exception in the thread main. What is that exception? No such method error colon main. Are you getting? So what is a normal or regular inner class? Okay, whenever we are compiling, how many dot class files will be there? If we run that one, what will happen? Clear for all of you, right? Okay, add example 1. Example 1. Take this point well. Class outer. Next class inner. Class outer, class inner. Take clearly. So I saved that program as outer.java. Outer.java. Next this one, normal or regular inner class. Normal or regular inner class. Completed, I hope. Take clearly. Java C outer dot Java outer dot class outer dollar inner dot class outer dot class outer dollar inner dot class. Okay, next Java outer outer we will get runtime exception saying no such method error colon main, no such method error colon main. Next Java outer dollar inner we will get runtime exception saying no such method error colon main, no such method error colon main like. I hope is that clear for all of you, right? Okay, make sure you people should aware. Okay, next sir, I want to make a small change for this program. Based on that change you have to analyze the output. What is the change in our output? You have to check. Sir, here observe class outer. Sir, let me rewrite once again. Here I am taking class outer. Within the outer class I have class inner is also there. Sir, class inner curly brace open and close, class outer, class inner. After inner now public static void main method. Sir, can you tell main method we are defining, main method we are defining inside which class? Outer class or inner class? Outer class. Hey, inner class already completed. Outer class. Within the outer class I am taking system.out.println outer class main method, outer class main method. Okay, end of the main, end of this one. Are you getting? Class outer, class inner, and then main method like. Okay, Java C outer dot Java, Java C outer dot Java. How many dot class files are going to be generated? 2 dot class files. Outer class, inner class. Outer dot class, outer dollar inner. Java outer. Can you tell what the output I will get now? What the output we will get? Java outer. Sir, outer class contain main method or not? Outer class contain main method or not? Yes. That's why what is the output by default we are going to get? Happily outer class main method. Outer class main method like by default we are going to get. Are you getting? Next Java outer dollar inner. Sir, outer dollar inner is nothing. Inner class contain main method or not? No. If the main method is not there, no such method error colon main. Are you getting right? So just I am writing main method inside outer class. Based on that the behavior is nothing but this is. Are you getting? Let me run this code. Here see this one. Here see this example. After inner let me write public static void main, public static void main method string array accept, string array accept. Okay, system.out.println, system.out.println. What is this one? Outer class main method, outer class main method like we have. Are you getting? Sir, now let me run this code. Sir, Java C outer dot Java compiles or not? Yes. Java outer, Java outer. What is the output we are going to get? Outer class main method. Java outer dollar inner, outer dollar inner. What is the main method, right? So exception in the thread main. What is that exception? No such method error colon main. Is it clear for all of you? Right? Okay, take this example now. Take this one. First take this. Take clearly. Example 2. Class outer class inner, public static void main, outer class main method. Outer class main method. So Java outer dollar inner. We will get runtime exception saying no such method error colon main. Can complete it, right? Okay. So this is. So now I want to go for another example, but compulsory from this example you people are going to get some new thing. Make sure you should have clear clarity. Listen this one. Sir, here without existing outer class object, is there any chance of existing inner class object? No. Sir, inner class you can't touch directly. You can't touch directly. So you can't touch directly means static members are not allowed. Because first step is what? We have to create outer object, and then we have to create inner object, and then you can think about this character. Are you getting? So you can't touch directly inner class code. Are you getting? That's why inside inner classes, now listen very carefully. Sir, class outer I am taking, class outer class I am taking, within that class inner, inside inner class I want to take main method, public static void main string array accept. And now make sure, very important, public static void main string array accept system.println inner class main method, like, okay, end of the inner class, and then end of the outer class, end of the inner class, and then end of outer class. Sir, I want to compile like this. I want to compile in this. Can you tell where we require to change? Where we require to change in this total? Why? Whether it is correct or not, tell some answer. Where we have to change in this? Two dot class files are going to be generated or not? Yes. Whenever we are taking Java outer class doesn't contain main method, no such method error. Okay, like no such method error. Whenever I am taking Java outer $inner, was inner class contain main method, then automatically what the output by default we are going to get? Inner class main method. Most of the people are going to feel like this. First, the code won't compile time error by default we are going to get. Are you getting right? So this code won't compile time error by default we are going to get. What is the reason for that? Which compile time error we are going to get? Simple enough. Sir, here without existing outer class object, there is no chance of existing inner class object. Inner class always talks about instance object related terminology. Are you getting? Because without existing object you can't come here. Sir, outer class object, and then inner class object, and then you can come to this area. Sir, inner class not directly touchable component. It is when we will come to inner class after creating outer class object only. Inner class always talks about instance terminology. So static, direct touchable static terminology not possible. That's why inside inner class we can't declare any static members including main method. Sir, you can't declare any static member including main method. That's why you can't declare main method, and we can't invoke inner class directly from the command prompt. That's why, do you know what compile time error we are going to get? Saying inner classes cannot have static declarations. Inner classes cannot have static declarations. By default we are going to get. Is it clear for all of it? Okay, this make sure you people should have clear clarity, right? Without existing outer class object, there is no chance of existing inner class object. Inner class always talks about object related terminology. That's why inside inner class there is no chance of existing static members, right? Okay, this by mistake if you are taking comparative method we are going to get. Just observe, listen this one. Sir, I'm taking main method. Sir, I'm taking main method inside inner class. I'm taking main method inside inner class. Inside inner class. Inner class main method, right? Okay, like observe this. Compiler is ready to give left and right. Have you observed what comparative method we are going to get? Can you please read Anna? Inner classes cannot have static declarations. Inner classes cannot have static declarations. Like a comparative method by default we are going to get. Are you able to understand that? Okay, first at this point. Inside inner class we can't declare. Inside inner class we can't declare any static members. Inside inner class we can't declare any static members. We can't declare any static members. Hence we can't declare main method. And we can't run. And hence we can't declare main method and we can't run inner class directly from command prompt. Hence we can't run inner class directly from command prompt. That's all. Are you able to understand? Take this example and compile a method. Take example. Class outer. Take from the board. Class outer. Class inner. Within the inner class I am taking main method. By mistake if you are taking main method inside inner class, any static member need not be main method. You can't declare any static member. So immediately comparative method we are going to get saying inner classes cannot have static declarations. Inner classes cannot have static declarations. Like, I hope. Are you able to understand? Okay. The next example very important. At that comparative method clearly. Inner classes cannot have static declarations. Are you getting the point, right? Okay. Now listen this at this point well. Okay. What is the next important terminology? Okay. Make sure you people should aware clearly, right? Okay. What is the next important point? Sir, I am taking class outer. Analyze. Class outer. Within the class inner is there. Within that class inner is there. Class inner. Within the inner class, sir, can I take M1 method? Can I take M1 instance method? Array static methods anyway not possible. If you can't take instance method also, then what is the need of this stupid inner class? At least something should be acceptable, right? Instance method you can take, no problem at all. Now here I am taking system.out.println inner class method, SOP of inner class method is nothing but like clear class outer, class inner, M1 method, inner class method. Now the next terminology I am taking, sir, public static void main method, string array args. Now listen, can you tell where I am taking main method? Where I am taking main method, inside inner class or outer class? Outer class. Sir, from here I want to call M1. From here I want to call M1. Listen very carefully. From here I want to call M1. If you want to call M1, compulsory inner class object must be required, because it is the instance method present in inner class. So to call m1, inner class object must be required, but without existing outer class object there is no chance of existing inner class object. Correct or not? Without existing outer class object, no chance of existing inner class object. That's why first step we have to create outer class object. By using that we have to create inner class object. By using that we have to call m1 method. Observe this one. Sir, if you want to call m1, inner object must be required, but without existing outer class object, no chance of existing inner class object. That's why if you want to call m1, first step, the cinema should start outer object creation. By using that we have to create inner object. By using that inner object we have to call m1 method, right? Are you getting? Sir, can you tell what is the first step? What is the first step, Anna? Create outer class object. Outer O is equal to new outer. Create outer class object. By using that create inner class object. Outer class object. By using that create inner class object. Can you tell what is the option, Anna? So here legend, to refer inner class object. Inner class object, which reference we have to use? Outer. Outer. Make sure in dot class file, which name we use outer? $inner. But in our code, which reference, how we can refer? Dot inner. Outer dot inner, I is equal to O dot. Sir, what is O? Outer object reference. So here O dot new inner. O dot new inner. Are you getting? Let me repeat once again. Sir, first step, create outer object. By using that create inner object. Once inner object is ready, happily you can call m1 method, right? I hope you can aware, happily you can call m1 method, right? Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, this is, make sure you people should have clear clarity, right? Okay, this is, sir, first step, if you want to call inner class method, inner object must be required, but without existing outer object, no chance of existing inner object. That's why create outer object. By using that create inner object. By using that inner object you can call m1 method. Is nothing but this is. Any explanation is required now? Okay, this is. But here one small twist. Sir, can I combine these two lines into a single line? Possible or not? Sir, can I combine these two into a single line? Possible or not? Yes. Outer dot inner, I is equal to O dot. Can you tell what is the O? What is the O? O is new outer. That's why, yeah, outer dot inner, I is equal to, outer dot inner, I is equal to O dot. What is O? Can you tell what is the O? New outer. That's why new outer dot new inner. Do you know syntactical dancing, Anna? Syntax wise we have to aware. Outer dot inner, I is equal to new outer dot new inner. These two lines I am combining. Sir, I want to combine three lines into a single line. What is the way? Three lines into a single line. Can you please tell? I dot m1. Can you tell what is the I? What is I? New outer dot new inner. That's why, can you tell what is the way? New outer dot new inner dot m1 method. New outer dot new inner dot m1 method. That's all. This is the way how you can access inner class code from static area of outer class. Clear for all of you, right? Okay, this is. But make sure a small thing you should aware. From where we are accessing inner class code? From where? From main method of outer class. Correct or not? So from static area of outer class, how we can access? Add case 1. Case 1. Add case 1. Accessing inner class code, accessing inner class code, accessing inner class code from static area, of outer class, accessing inner class code from static area of outer class, from static area of outer class. Okay, take this example. Class outer, take clearly this example. Class outer, class inner, class outer, class inner, public void m1. Take class outer, class inner, public void m1. Take even that code also, that shortcut code also, you people should aware clearly. So take clearly class outer, class inner, next public static void main. Outer O is equal to new outer dot inner. This is accessing inner class code from static area of outer class. Better to take shortcut code also, directly combined code. Compulsory, you people should aware complete thing. Completed, right? Okay, that's all. So this is one thing what you people should aware. Okay, now case 2, keep supporting case 2. Accessing case 2, accessing inner class code, accessing inner class code, accessing inner class code from instance area, accessing inner class code from instance area of outer class, inner class code from instance area of outer class, outer class, inner class code from instance area of outer class. Okay, now observe class, here say instance area of outer class, not static area, very easy. Anna class outer, within that I have class inner, within that inner public void m1 method is there. Public void m1 system.out.println inner class method, like I'm taking inner class method. Now the target is, take very special care. Sir, yeah, public void m2 method. Sir, can you tell what is m2 method? What is m2, Anna? Instance method of which class? Outer class. Inner class already completed, outer class. Now just let me leave this. M2 method is there. And then public static void main string array args. Public static void main string array args. Now, so here just observe from the main. Okay, end of this class. Now observe from main I want to call m2 method. From m2 I want to call m1. Are you getting? Accessing inner class code from instance area of outer class. Now, sir, from main if you want to call m2 method, from main if you want to call m2 method, can you tell how you can call m2 method? By creating outer class object, because it is instance method of outer class. That's why can you tell what is the first step now? Outer O is equal to new outer. Outer O is equal to new outer O dot M2 method. Pass. Now the control came to this area. So from this I want to call the inner class method. Very simple, very simple. Just what you can do, inner I is equal to new inner and then I dot M1 method. Inner I is equal to inner I dot M1. Then immediately you may ask, sir, how you can create inner class object directly without creating outer class object? You people may have the big doubt, because I did inner I is equal to inner I dot M1. Sir, simple. If you want to enter into M2 method, if you want to enter into M2 method, outer object must be required or not? Yes, without creating outer object you can't call M2. But outer object already created, because of that now I am coming to M2 area. Within the outer object already there, that's why directly create inner class object and then you can call M1 method. Okay, that's all. So now I have one doubt. Accessing inner class code from static area, from instance area, which one is the easy? Accessing inner class code from static area of outer class case 1, from instance area of outer class case 2, which is the easy? Instance area or static area? Instance area simple. Inner I is equal to inner I dot M1 is nothing but very easy, normal code only. This is no new syntax. Are getting? Take this part. Accessing inner class code from instance area of outer class. Accessing inner class code from instance area of outer class itself is this code. Now complete new syntaxes, make sure you people should aware. In the CAP exam may be a chance to ask. From line 12 I want to call M1 method. Which of the following is the proper code? Syntactical things you should aware. If you want to call M1, which code we have to write like? Completed, right? Can inner class outer class inner public void M2 inner I is equal to new inner I dot M1. I hope terminology is clear for you. Clear for all of you, right? Okay, that's all this is. Take clearly the code. Can I complete it? Next, case 3, very important case, of course, easy case. Case 3. Accessing inner class code. Accessing inner class code. Accessing inner class code from outside of outer class. Accessing inner class code from outside of outer class. Outside of outer class. Outer class. Are getting here? See, sir, class outer, class inner. Now I am closing outer class. Now my requirement is class test. Okay, sir, this one is nothing but what? Outside of outer class. Outer class already completed. Public static void main. String array args. Public static void main string array args. Now the target here is at this point of time. Yes, here at this point of time I want to call M1 method. Regarding at this point of time I want to call M1 method. To call M1 Compulsory which object must be required? Inner class object. But without existing outer class object, no chance of existing inner class object. That's why what is the first step? Create outer object. Outer O is equal to new outer. Outer O is equal to new outer. By using that outer class object, create inner class object. Can you tell what is the code? Outer dot inner I is equal to. Outer dot inner I is equal to. Can you tell what is the way? O dot. O dot. Can you tell what is the O na? Outer. O dot. What is the way? New inner I dot M1 method, right? That's all. Sir, can I use the term? It is exactly same as case 1. Are you getting case 1? Accessing inner class code from static area of outer class, from outside of outer class, both the code is the same. Okay, take this example. How we can access inner class code? In how many styles we can access? Like you people should have clear clarity. Class outer, class inner, public void M1, inner class method, next class test. Like take this one. So in how many ways we can access inner class code? Make sure you people should aware. Not required to keep much explanation, right? Okay. Completed, I hope. Clear, I hope. Okay. Now let me summarize. Okay, whatever 3 cases we covered, let me summarize these 3 cases, right? Okay. Accessing inner class code. Accessing inner class code. Okay, let me summarize. Here the first one, from static area of outer class, from static area of outer class or from outside of outer class, from static area of outer class or from outside of outer class. Can you tell what is the way? You know this one, from static area or from outside of outer class, same case 1 or case 3 same. Can you tell what is the way? What is the first step? Outer O is equal to new outer. Outer O is equal to new outer. Outer dot inner I is equal to. Outer dot inner I is equal to O dot new inner I dot which method? M1 method. I dot M1 is the same. Sir, now from what is the next one? From instance area of outer class. Sir, from instance area of outer class. Can you tell what is the way? How you can call this M1 method? Instance area. Can you spell out the code? Oi, inner I is equal to new inner I dot which method? M1 method, right? So how we can access inner class code? From different locations, different styles are there. Compulsory you people should require to familiar with this. Okay, take this. So just it's a summary. Case 1, case 2, case 3. Like take clearly. Accessing inner class code from static area of outer class or from outside of outer class. Next, from instance area of outer class. Observe both possibilities, right? Take clearly. Accessing inner class code completed, right? From static area of outer class or from outside of outer class. Next, from instance area of outer class. Both options are there, like. Completed, right? Take clearly. Completed, I hope. From static area of outer class or from outside of outer class, and other side from instance area of outer class.